In November 2024, Jaguar released an advertisement with no cars in it, just models in bright colors, and one strange message: copy nothing. Within 48 hours, the video reached over 110 million people. Then Elon Musk asked a question that went viral. Do you sell cars? 5 months later, Jaguar sold just 49 cars in all of Europe, down from 1,961 the year before. This is the story of how attention became a crisis, and how a 102-year-old brand gambled everything on a future that hasn't arrived yet. By 2024, Jaguar had a problem most companies never recover from. They were selling cars, but making almost no money doing it. Their CEO admitted publicly that Jaguar's models were generating close to zero profit. The numbers told the same story. In 2018, Jaguar sold over 180,000 cars globally. By 2024, that number had fallen to just 67,000. In the first half of 2025, sales dropped another 40%. Meanwhile, their sister brand Land Rover was thriving. The Defender alone sold more than 115,000 vehicles, nearly double Jaguar's entire lineup. Same parent company, same factories, same economy. One brand was rising, the other was collapsing. Jaguar reached a painful conclusion. They could no longer compete with BMW, Mercedes, and Audi. So they made a radical decision. Instead of fighting in the middle of the luxury market, they would jump to the very top. Ultra-luxury. Fewer cars, much higher prices, more profit per vehicle. They called the strategy Reimagine. In 2021, Jaguar announced something unprecedented. Every existing model would be discontinued. No more F-Type, no more sedans, no more SUVs. By the end of 2024, Jaguar would stop making cars entirely. Dealerships would sit empty for more than a year, while the company prepared a new electric lineup for late 2026. The first car would be a 4-door electric Grand Tourer, priced around $130,000. Jaguar believed this clean break was necessary. You cannot build loyalty to a new brand while selling products that represent the old one. So in November 2024, the rebrand began. Jaguar deleted its entire social media history. Decades of brand heritage erased overnight. The famous Leaping Jaguar logo disappeared. In its place came a minimalist wordmark: Jaguar. New slogans followed: delete ordinary, live vivid, create exuberant, copy nothing. Then came the advertisement: bright pink landscapes, androgynous models, paintbrushes and sledgehammers. And one shocking detail: there was not a single car in the entire ad. The reaction was immediate. Elon Musk wrote 4 words: "Do you sell cars?" German newspapers called the campaign creepy. Politicians called it commercial suicide. And within 48 hours, the video passed 160 million views. Jaguar had the world's attention. But attention is not trust. Before we continue, if you enjoy stories about business, brands, and big failures, subscribe now. Because the next part of this story shows what happens when marketing runs faster than reality. 2 weeks later, Jaguar revealed its future. The Type 00 concept car. Sharp angles, bright colors. Nothing like the Jaguars of the past. Social media compared it to a Barbie car, and even the Cybertruck. One comment read, 0000 is how many you'll sell. 5 months later, the numbers arrived. In April 2025, Jaguar sold just 49 cars in all of Europe, a 97% collapse. Jaguar said this was expected. They had stopped production. No cars meant no sales. But competitors proved another path existed. BMW kept selling gas cars while adding electric ones. Mercedes did the same. Audi offered customers both old and new. They gave buyers a bridge. Jaguar gave them a cliff. Dealerships had nothing to show customers. No test drives, no inventory, only concept images. Many customers walked away. Then the leadership shakeup began. Jaguar fired its advertising agency. The CEO retired. Then the chief creative officer behind the rebrand was dismissed. Meanwhile, Land Rover posted record profits. Jaguar had become the experiment. 3 major mistakes defined what went wrong. First, Jaguar told its loyal customers that everything they loved was now ordinary. Delete ordinary did not just target the past, it insulted the people who bought it. Second, Jaguar created massive attention, but no credibility. No test drives, no real cars, only promises. Luxury buyers do not buy dreams, they buy proof. Third, Jaguar burned the bridge before confirming there was land on the other side. They stopped production, deleted their history, and bet everything on cars arriving 2 years later, with no backup plan, only hope. In 2024, Jaguar sold nearly 2,000 cars per month in Europe. Not perfect, but alive. In 2025, that number was 49. The cars arriving in 2026 will decide whether this was genius or strategic suicide. Jaguar did not fail quietly. They failed loudly. The lesson is simple. Courage and recklessness look identical at the beginning. Courage builds a bridge. Recklessness burns it. Jaguar burned the bridge in 2024. Now the world is waiting to see if there is land on the other side. If you think Jaguar's comeback will succeed, comment, "Comeback." If you think the gamble was too risky, comment, "Game over." And for more stories about power, brands, and big business mistakes, subscribe now.